Parents of tweens, if you're familiar with far-off drop-offs...
Dad, stop, right here.
Or get DMs about what's for dinner, you may be experiencing tween milestones. For your son or daughter, these can start at age 9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then too.
For most, HPV clears on its own. But for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers later in life.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next.
Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination. Brought to you by Merck.
Meta AI is the personal AI to help you with whatever you need. Plus, it meets you where you are. Not only is Meta AI now an app, but it's also on the apps you already know and love: Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger. Plus the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. It's easy to access wherever you are. So whether you're talking or texting, Meta AI is convenient to use throughout your day. Experience our newest AI that's tailored to you by downloading the Meta AI app. Try the Meta AI app today on the Apple App Store and Google Play.
It's always darkest before dawn. Every time when you're pushing through something, there's always a moment when everything seems lost, when it seems like there's no hope right before everything changes. But you see, we're lost. When we look at that, when we have that saying, that motivation that it's always darkest before dawn, it's because we're praying for dawn, as if the dawn is the reward for going through the hard time, but that's not it. There's something so much more when you follow through with being something when it's darkest. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we're going to talk about why the darkness is for you, why the hard times are powerful, and who you become when you make it through powerful situations like that. And make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. We are a part of something. If you're listening to this message, if you find a different perspective, a different idea, a different vision, leave a comment. It's how people can see things, connect with people, and understand things a little bit differently. You have a perspective, you have a vision, you have a dream, and when you share yours in comments, people feel accepted and they have the ability to grow too. So do it, and let's grow together. So there's a popular saying that it's always darkest before dawn. And in that saying, you tell that to somebody who's going through a hard time, when they're struggling, when it seems like they're losing the things that they want, the things that they desire, the places, the people, the life that they want. It's almost all gone. You tell them that words of encouragement of it's almost dark, or it's always darkest before dawn, meaning the good is about to come. The good isn't the receiving. It's not the thing. The good is who you become. You see, in those last moments, when it's truly dark, when there's no hope, if you push forward and step into that version of you regardless, meaning it's all dark, you don't see a way through, you don't see a light, you don't see the reward in which you once dreamed. None of that's there for you. But when you still push through, who you discover is the true version of you, and everything that led you to that darkness, whether it was the reward, the life, the person, the place, the thing, all those things that were leading you to that, even if they're gone, they were there for you to become the version that you were meant to be. Whatever situation you're in, it was for you to grow. So in the darkness, you go deeper, not to come out the other side, but to truly understand who you are, to truly step into your energy. And the law of attraction, which is always at play, will do its thing. You see, we can't do something for something, because then we'll always be in a position of attracting a need. We'll always be attracting that we need this thing. We need this thing to happen. That will always be the case. But when you do something because of who you're going to be, you become infinite. You get to take you with you at the end of this life, but you do not get to take the things that you receive. You don't take your title. You don't take your friends. You don't take your family. You don't take your money. You don't take your houses, your cars. You don't take any of that with you. You only take you. So in those dark moments where everything is missing, when you can't see all the stuff, you can't receive all the stuff, there's no reward for you in those moments. The truth is, it's you that's the goal. So if that's you, if you're finding this message and you're going through a hard time, you're struggling, it seems like the work that you're doing is not paying off. You keep showing up, you keep trying to grow, you keep trying to learn, you keep trying to expand, you keep trying to reach out, you keep trying to do all those things, but it keeps getting further and further away. It gets darker and darker. Every single turn that you go through, things fall apart. Every single time that happens, people give up. They retract, they look behind them, and they see that there's light behind them. They see the light of what was. They see the light of comfort. They see what did work for them. And they go back. They lower that frequency because they missed what the point is. The point isn't to go from light to go to other light. The point is to leave the light that you're in so that you can discover that you are the light always. You don't need the comfort of what is to come into the version of you of what you're supposed to be. So change your perspective on this. It's not that it's always darkest before dawn. It's always dark until you turn your light on, until you realize who you are. When you shine within and you step into that, the results no longer matter. It doesn't mean that you give up on the things that you want or you don't want them. You can absolutely desire the goal. You can absolutely wish for the goal. It can be your target, and I hope that you get it. But the success isn't in receiving the thing, because you can lie, cheat, and steal your way to it too. You can make your way to anything that you desire the wrong way, and you'll be around it, but you won't truly possess it. You'll look like you have it from the outside. You'll look like you'll have it from those around you, and in principle you do. But you don't truly have it because it's not within you. You became a different version of who you were meant to be, so you are lost, you are empty, but you have the thing. This is what we must avoid. We got to stop doing things. We got to stop elevating. We got to stop growing. We got to stop doing all those things because there's something on the other side. The only reason to grow, the only reason to expand, the only reason to level up is for you. If you do it for any other reason, if that level up happens and you do receive whatever goal you were trying to receive, you'll do it in absence of you. You will end up where you're trying to go without yourself, because you never turned your light on. You never became your full self, and you'll realize that you even manipulated yourself into believing that's who you wanted to be to get there. We see it all the time. This is what they say when people sell their soul for something. You're not literally selling your soul to the devil. You're letting your soul down to have something. You're letting yourself down to possess something. You're letting the reality of who you are not exist so that you could have something that you truly want. And I understand. I understand wanting to be wealthy. I understand wanting to be successful. I understand wanting to grow ourselves into the next level. It totally makes sense, and I completely understand why that's the case. But if you get lost in that, you'll never find yourself. The journey is always within. Every single experience, every single time, it's always within. And if you don't do that, nothing will ever change. Your reality will never be different, and life will never be what you could truly make it. So this is where we start making commitments to ourselves. Whatever fire you're in, whatever darkness you're in, whatever struggle in, whatever walk you're on, as you go through it, as you move forward, understand this. You were meant to be there. And every single thing that happened that you think that you don't deserve or shouldn't have happened or you wish you could change, every single thing, it still brought you to this moment. And this moment might be a low. This moment might be painful. This moment may seem like, why? Like, I am being tortured. I am the victim. I am the one that's losing here. How could this moment for me? And once you realize that you're the light and you start coming out on the other side, meaning you're the brightness bringing on the other side, you understand why it was for you. When you take a loss, when you take a cut to you, you rebuild your version of you. You strengthen, you elevate, you understand, you grow a piece of you. Every loss, every heartache, every trauma, every single thing that you've gone through gives you a chance to expand the version of you that's walking this earth. So don't give up now, but don't persevere. Don't keep going because you want the result. Yes, you can have it, and that can absolutely be a motivating factor. You should have targets for the things that you want. You should have goals of what you want to accomplish, but that shouldn't be the number one thing. The number one thing should always be the you that you were destined to be. So when you go through this struggle, when you're sitting here today and you're looking at the thing that's making it hard to breathe, when you're looking at the thing that's making it difficult to focus, when you're looking at the thing that's preventing you from growing into the version of yourself that you're always meant to be, when you're looking at it, don't get mad at it. Don't have judgment. Don't make yourself feel bad. Don't have regret. Just keep moving forward in pursuit of you. Then move on to the secondary things. Then it's the business goal. Then it's the career goal. Then it's the life. It's the person. It's the place, the thing. Then it's those. But it's always you first. If you are not elevating you, you have nothing to give anyway. And so the law of attraction is going to keep giving you that same scenario over and over again. The law of attraction doesn't start working when you want it to. It's always in play. So yes, it's always darkest before dawn. But the true dawn we want is the awakening within ourselves, not the sun coming out and making everything better. Not the situation working out and you receiving everything you ever hoped for. Yes, I want those things to happen. I want you to go through this pain and receive the thing that you want. That's a story that's meant listening to. That's something that's amazing, worth experiencing. But that's not the goal. The goal is always you and the version of you that you can become. And we do that, everything becomes possible. And no matter what happens, your fulfillment in self is there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And as we breathe in, we're going to slow ourselves down. We're going to tune ourselves in, and we're going to level up. We're going to level up to the highest version of ourselves that we can be. So as you breathe in, just become one. As you breathe in, visualize yourself moving up beyond space, moving up beyond time, moving on beyond reality, moving beyond this worldly stuff that we're going through, our emotions, the people, all of it. Move above all of that and just exist where you're meant to exist. Allow the people, the places, the things to come to this moment without the baggage, without the struggle, without the hurt, without all the things that have been weighing you down. And that's what we're going to do. So breathe in, level yourself up. As you're holding your breath, visualize this in your mind. And as you exhale, allow everything that was pulling you down, resisting, to leave you. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. Everything is happening for you, my friend. Every single thing. So in this moment, don't see why everything is wrong. See why everything is right. See who you can be and show up and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below as well. And if you want to make a shift, if you love this community, if you love this podcast, and you want to grow with it even more, there's a link in the description of this episode to join the community, The Shift. It's completely free for you right now. If you join right now, you'll be a founding member. You'll come in the group and you'll get to watch it grow. You get to watch it evolve and watch it really become something with your input. It's free for now if you join, and it's free forever if you are that founding member. So come on in, provide your input, and let's grow together. If you want more than that, if you've been listening to these episodes, if you've been trying to shift, you've been trying to grow, you want to do more, and you've got a business, you're an entrepreneur, or you've got something in your life that you want to take to the next level, you want to make that shift, you want to change your reality, this is the time. I have opened up my schedule wider than I have ever done before. The availability is more than it has ever been. I've cleared out the schedule so that we connect. Click that link, hop on the schedule. As soon as you do, I'm going to shoot you a message so we can start the conversations. Come directly from me. We'll start the conversation leading up to the call. When we get on that call, it's going to be powerful. It's going to be transformative, and we're going to make a powerful shift just in that one call. From there, there's so much more to come. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to talk to you, and I can't wait to level up together. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.